Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to RobMotive. I thought we'd take a look today since we're at the end of the year, almost, and we've got all these specials and sales and financing and all that kind of stuff out there as to what Toyota Tacomas are available, at least a sampling of what's available in my area at my local dealer. And they typically have about the same number, I think, as most other dealerships do. So if you're interested and you're trying to grab a 2023 Tacoma before the 24s come out, have a look and we shall see. So we're going to flip over here to the laptop. Now, the screen that I've got up in front of me, you can see I've got in stock available and in transit. We're going to look at just in stock available right now. For those that are in transit, those are allocated trucks. They've been allocated to the dealership, and some of them may already be spoken for. We will look through those as well, but let's go ahead and click on in stock. And there are 6. Now, what they have, and it doesn't look like they have a huge selection as far as different models or trim levels, if you will. So we're going to start the first one. It's a Tacoma SR5. 4-wheel drive, double cab. Pricing on it is $39,685. Now, that is the TSRP. What in the world does TSRP stand for? It's something, suggested retail price. We'll have to look that up. I'll put a little blurb in at the end of the video as to what TSRP is. So if you want to check that out, make sure you watch until the end. Anyway, $39,685. It is ice cap or white in color, as you can see, and it has a cement gray fabric interior. Next up, we've got another SR5. This is a 4-wheel drive or 4-door, I guess. We don't really know if they're 4-wheel drives. I should go back and click on that first one. And let's take a quick look and see if it'll show me if it's 4-wheel drive. Because I know that's important. It's a 4x2, so I was wrong. The first one is a 4x2, so not a 4-wheel drive. Let's go back. The second one here is a 4-door. That's the 4D, not drive. Access cab. No pricing on this one. It is magnetic gray metallic, and it has a cement gray fabric interior. Let's click on that one. We're going to see if this is 4-wheel drive as well. Or I'm sorry, 2-wheel drive. This one is a 4x4. So there you go. Let's go back. Next up, we've got an SR5 4-door double cab. It is ice cap cement gray, much like the first one. They don't list the pricing, but I would expect it to be similar since it is really the same model. Let's click on it, see what we get for drive. Come on now. This one is a 4x2. I'm a little surprised. You know, everybody wants 4x4s, even if you don't need them. And these are actually 2 4x2s so far. The third one, or fourth one, I should say, is another SR5 4-door double cab. It is blue crushed metallic. I really do like that color. With the cement colored fabric. $39,685, so equipped the same as the first one, I would say. We'll click on that. Let's see if this one is 4-wheel drive as well. This one says RWD for rear wheel drive. I don't know why they're coding it that way as opposed to 2-wheel drive, but nonetheless, it is not a 4-wheel drive. Moving down, the 2 left, and that's it for what they show in stock. This is an SR 4-door. Let's see, I was just checking the last one to make sure that I got it right. 4-door double cab, ice cap again in color, cement gray fabric interior, and no pricing on this one or the next one. This one is a 4x4. Let's check that last one. It is an SR5 4-door double cab, same as the one we just looked at, so I assume pricing is going to be the same, unless it's 2-wheel drive. Let's take a, excuse me, a quick look. No, it is a 4x2. So a lot of 4x2s at my dealership. Now, I want to go back and change this vehicle status. Let's get rid of the in stocks, and let's take a look at what's coming in. because it looks to me like if you want any variety, you're going to have to kind of take what's coming in, pick them out of allocation. First one is an SR. It is in transit. We don't have any pricing on this one, or at least the next three. Interesting. Then we have another SR. Says special offer on it, but they do not show what the pricing is. So there must be some kind of a price break or something on it. Then we have another SR, again, no pricing. Moving on down, there are no prices on these either. I wouldn't be surprised if none of them have pricing. This is an SR. It is in transit. Then we have another, let's see, an SR5, another SR5 in white. Then we have another SR5, no pricing. Moving on down, no pricing on any of these. We have a limited. That's a little bit of a departure from what we've been seeing. Then we have a TRD Sport. That's cool. We have another SR5 and then another SR5. Moving down to the last one. It is an SR5 and it is in transit. Now, I said we were going to look and see what this TSRP, or what is it? MSRP, TSRP. I want to know what that is. So I'm going to look that up. I'm going to pause for a minute. We'll get it up on the screen. We'll take a look at it together. Okay, I've got it up here in front of me. Interestingly, the first entry that comes up says Traffic Safety Resource Prosecutors. I don't think that's what we're looking for. Moving down, people ask, what does TSRP mean on a car? What is the meaning of TSRP at a dealership, I guess? Let's check the one where it says on a car. It says here, the truth about TSRP and Toyota's disclaimer. TSRP, or Total Manufacturer Suggested Retail Price, is defined as manufacturer's suggested retail price, including manufacturer and distributor installed options, plus the manufacturer's delivery, processing, and handling fees. It is noted as total on Toyota's window sticker for every new vehicle. That doesn't really tell me anything. Let's check the next entry. Total suggested retail price. Total suggested retail price. It says here, it is the new weird thing from Toyota. I would agree. Some dealers would list MSRP but not include the destination charge. So Toyota invented a new term, total suggested retail price. It's basically the same as MSRP, but it's supposed to guarantee that destination charge will not be added. That's interesting. So does that really mean that Toyota is not charging a destination charge, or they're just incorporating in the price and they're not going to add it later on? Very interesting to me. That would be something to bring up if you're looking at that particular truck and it has destination charge as a separate part of the sticker. I would ask them, according to your advertising, it's TSRP, which means it's supposed to guarantee that destination charge will not be added. Learn something new today. Anyway, if you're looking to pick up a new Toyota Tacoma, you can see there, that's kind of a sampling of what it is in my area. I think it's probably about the same across the country in a similar market. Leave a comment. Let me know. You trying to grab yourself the last of the 2023s, or are you waiting for the new 2024 Toyota Tacoma? I'd just be curious to know. Thanks for watching. Happy holidays. Bye.